Solving exponential equations. Solve the following exponential equation by expressing each side as the power of the same base and then equating exponents. So my instructions tell me that I want to express each side as the same base. If I look at my left side, I have a base of 3. So I want to rewrite the number 81 with a base of 3. So 3 times what power will give me 81? Well, I know 3 squared is 9, and then 3 cubed is 27, so 3 to the 4th power is 81. So I'm going to rewrite 81 as 3 to the 4th power. This gives me 3 to the 2x minus 10 equals 3 to the 4th power. Now, since I have two expressions and they equal the same base, I can take the exponents and set them equal to each other to solve for x. So I have 2x minus 10 equals 4. To solve for x, we'll add 10 to both sides, and I have 2x equals 14. Next, we'll divide both sides by 2, and I get x equals 7. So my answer is x equals 7. Solve the following exponential equation. Express the solution in terms of natural logarithms or common logarithms. Then use a calculator to obtain a decimal approximation for the solution. I'm told to use natural logarithms or common logarithms. Natural logarithms are in the form ln, and common logarithms are log. And it has a base of 10, but it's common, so we don't write the base 10. We just write log. Now, I'm going to solve this exponential equation. In order to do that, I need to take the log of both sides. This will allow me to eventually get the expressions out of the exponent position. So I'm going to take the natural log of both sides. You can use log. I'm going to use the natural log. So I'm taking the natural log of 2 to the 2x plus 3, and that equals the natural log of 7 to the x minus 5. Now we're going to take our exponent and use the power rule to bring the exponents in front of the log. So I have 2x plus 3 times the ln of 2. And that equals x minus 5 times the ln of 7. Next, I'm going to distribute the ln of 2 to both values within parentheses, and I get 2x times ln 2 plus 3 times ln 2, and that equals, I'll do the same thing, I'm going to distribute the ln of 7 to both things within parentheses. So I have x times ln of 7 minus 5 times ln of 7. Now I want to get all of the x values on the left side and all of the other numbers on the right side. So I'm going to subtract the x ln 7 on both sides, and then I'm going to also subtract the 3 ln 2 on both sides. That allows me to bring all of the x's on the left and all the numbers on the right. So I'm left with 2x ln 2 minus x ln of 7, and that equals a negative 5 times ln of 7 minus 3 times ln of 2. Now again, I want to try to isolate the x. So both of these expressions have an x in them, so I can factor out an x, and I get x times 2 times ln of 2 minus ln of 7. And that equals the negative 5 ln of 7 minus 3 ln of 2. Lastly, I'm going to divide both sides by 2 ln of 2 minus ln of 7. Now I'm left with a single x on the left side, and my answer is negative 5 ln 7 minus 3 ln 2 divided by 2 ln 2 minus ln of 7. And this is my answer in logarithmic form. Now I want to write the answer in decimal form. In order to do that, you're just going to use your calculator and do negative 5 times the ln of 7 minus 3 times the ln of 2. When you do that calculation, you should get negative 11.8089929, and that's going to be divided by 2 times the ln of 2 minus ln 7. And when you do that calculation, you should get negative 0.5596157879. When we divide these two numbers, we get a value of 21.10196414. And if we round to 2 decimal places, our answer is 21.10.